Hello.
We got Kufky here. Look at this.
You know, if people are enjoying watching you draw, I don't mind just hanging out with you while you draw.
But drawing until Kufky's here. No more drawing. Wait, Tukibox, do you want? Tukibox is complicated. No, but people like it when watching you play the game, right? Right? Am I wrong?
I don't know.
I mean, I can continue drawing later. I don't need to draw exactly at this moment.
How? Whichever is preferred.
Yeah,
I can play
I've been.
Spyro badly, or you can draw,
it
and I
is
can
fun.
just comment on your drawing.
I feel like, I mean, not just us. As I said, yeah, the plan was, I don't know. You're making things complicated now.
I'm sorry.
I think we should stick to the plan.
Okay, I will open Spyro.
I mean, if you would like to be a guest on when I'm drawing, I mean, I'm not against that either. I mean, for another time. Whenever you feel like, I don't know, talking, when you don't have anything better to do.
Okay, I will let you know.
I guess the invitation goes for everyone, really. Actually, I had Kochi on twice. What is leaving when Kufky is here?
No.
Okay, I need to take this off my
What
account
isn't
here for
allowed
this
to
very
leave?
moment. Here we go. And putting them back on. So now I can hear again. Kufky drawing stream. That would be cute. Should we because I did that with Kochi where we were drawing our own stuff. We could do Kufky drawing. Maybe we could have Kufky drawing on the drawing of Pon Pon that Kufky mentioned a year ago.
It's not necessarily a drawing.
Okay. I haven't been provided with much information. I wonder what it is. It has been a secret.
Oh, wrong one. Need to...
Okay, there we go. Let's put that on screen here. Where is it? Oh, it's such a mess here. I guess it doesn't matter which I pick, really. I just pick any source here and just put it on screen. Is it this one? No? Is it this one? Oh, it doesn't work. There we go. Let's crop off the... That's the wrong side. That was the top. Cut off that part. There we go. Let's fix the size. Look, gameplay.
Spyro.
Oh yeah, I didn't crop off the whole thing. Well, it's not. I guess it's not gameplay yet. Soon gameplay. Where were you? You were... Yeah, you reached...
66%.
Oh, almost 69%. Okay, I should change stuff here. Kufky plays Spyro. Oh look, there's the thief. Go get the thief.
Wait. Have I? Oh, wait, there's another dragon I need to get?
Exactly. You also need to get those thieves. The thief ran away.
The thief is already gone that way.
Yeah, you gotta chase it.
Oh gee, there's bananas.
Oh, what did you say? Oh, cheese bananas? No, it'd probably say oh, gee.
Oh gee.
That makes sense. Get a thief. Get a thief. You actually wrote 2 books. But yeah, maybe we should have a Kufky drawing stream at some point.
Could, what's the word? We could, the thing where you draw at the same time on the same thing.
I don't like that. I don't mind drawing at the same time on the same thing. I don't enjoy drawing in different software.
Oh, we can
But
draw on separate.
yeah, what an idea I've had is that we have a bunch of people, maybe not too many, and then we do like, because a drawing goes in multiple steps, like sketching and line art and coloring. So we divide, so we split it into these multiple steps, and then you got another thief. Get that thief.
What?
No. And then we do, each of us do one. Kaliko's being rude to me. There is the thief. Chase the thief. And
I think they're already gone.
well, so we do one step. Each of us do one step, and then we send over that to the next person who does the next step.
A bit like Gothic Phone, or
Maybe. I mean, I don't know what that is. Isn't that when you do a drawing to a picture? That's not what I was thinking. No, do a drawing to a picture, do a drawing to a description. And then someone, maybe I'm thinking of the wrong thing. And when then someone describes the picture, I don't know how that works actually. I never played it.
I've lost them already.
What could it? Oh yeah, they're fast. You gotta keep up with it.
They are fast and I am not.
You are Kufky speed.
The speed of me.
You just get speed, but you're a fox, aren't you supposed to be quick?
Lazy fox.
the quick brown dog.
Oh, you got up top.
Yeah. So yeah,
That's
how did that get up there?
I'll be honest, I do not know. This is the closest thing I can think of.
Well, if we do manage to keep up with the thief, because you don't need to be close, you should only. It's enough to be able to see the thief, and then just see where the thief goes, and then you just take the same path. Let's see. But I'm glad that you're back, Roxys, and I hope you got it working. I assume so. And let's see when Wata is back too. Still not yet. Let's see. Now I wonder where I left this game. Do you want to play Spyro 2, Janesto? Also this level. This is a great level. I mean, this is not a hard level if you know it. It's just figuring it out. I figured it out when I was just a mere child and I did not have internet or any form of guides or anything. I just decided that, wait a minute, if I'm going to go to those places where the thieves are and the thieves run towards those places, why don't I just try to keep up with the thieves and see where they go? That seems reasonable. So I did that, and that's how I figured out how to solve this level. You can also like go to the end of a ramp, like, of course, and see where you can go with a ramp, just out of curiosity. But following the thieves is an easy. Oh, I'm actually now. Is an easy way to do it if you can keep up with them. You only need to keep up with them enough so you can see where they are going. I think you're not holding jump.
I guess I'll get to try now.
Yeah, there we go. Unless you got a checkpoint. No, you didn't. Okay, yeah. chase that thief.
Nah.
Just be quick on the flame and stuff.
I think I'm too late now, right?
Well,
Okay, let's see. This one is a different one.
yeah.
I just gotta follow this one.
Start with that, yeah. Yes.
I didn't see.
Where did the thief go?
I don't.
Oh, there's another thief.
What? How did they get over there?
Which color was that one?
Green?
Yeah, but which
Maybe?
one? Which one were you chasing?
Red.
Yeah, where did the red one go? Like the red one went up to the top of this where you're standing now. Where would the red one go after this?
Probably up top there or something.
Can you go up top there from here?
I don't know.
Where it's a more reasonable way the red one went.
Probably down, I guess.
Yeah, that makes more sense that the red one ran down the ramp. So if you try to see where the red one goes again, but I would take the assumption that it went down the ramp because that's the only logical.
Well, it's over there.
Yeah, it's like there now. I mean, but you kind of have to restart 11. Which you can without dying too. So yeah, it's not very convenient having to restart a level, but Bailey, hello. Thank you so much for reading. Shut up, Spark. Oh yeah, at least Spark is quiet in this one. Hello, Bailey. Hello, Draco Shroop. And Mr. Squabbit. And Mara. Welcome, welcome. You were working on art. Ooh, I was working on some art just recently, but Kufky here. The lovely fox. Panic fox? Wait, what was it?
Sure.
Yeah, is the one playing Spyro. And I'm here adding commentary. And it is fun to watch Kufky play a game that I know so much about without
I'm real bad at it.
without telling all the solutions, because it is fun to see people trying to figure stuff out. Oh god, it's treetops. Yeah, and Kufky is going to figure out how to solve this, and she knows how to
Eventually, sure.
get some hints. Let's phrase it like that. So we'll see. Oh god, my favorite Spyro level is sarcasm. I like this level. I like the theming of it. I like the layout. Hope you're doing well, you. It is. I mean, I'm getting through the days. But what? I'm curious of what were you drawing today? I really like your drawings. They are really cute. Everyone should look at Bailey's drawings and the stream. I also enjoy watching like the process. I'm jealous of how like it looks so effortless when Bailey's drawing. And I wish, I mean, at some point I will be at that level if I continue drawing, which I'm doing. I'm not giving up. Look, this level needs all the help you can get. Kufky has already provided Kufky, like, you can thank you for following. You can figure out, like, this game gives you a massive hint, which is what I figured out when I was playing this game when I was young. I saw the massive hint the game gave me, like, and I took that hint, figure out exactly which path to take, because the game will tell you, and then by utilizing the hint, and then I solved it all of my own. I didn't have internet back then. I didn't have any guides or anything, so I couldn't just look up a video. And it's not like, oh, I had like all the hours in every day on me to like trial and error. No, no, no. Nothing like that. I just utilized the hint that was provided by the game. It's also funny when someone's playing this game and they were like, oh, this level is impossible. I can't just figure out how to solve it. And I said like, well, the game actually gives you a hint. and then people in the comments started complaining like, no, the game gives you no hint at all. No, the game does. The game tells you exactly which paths to take to get there. And
I do see the.
And Kufky knows what hint is providing the path there. It's all about acquiring the hint, I guess you could say. Well, I hope you know, because I kind of said too much, but it. But yeah, you can use a video if you want to do it that way. But it's more fun to like. But I guess if you didn't have fun, I mean, it's fine. But I wish like, ooh, what is that? I wish like walkthroughs is one thing, but I wish it was more of a. Whoop. Okay, I guess you get a new shot. No, you got a dragon. You're not getting a new chunk now. You didn't get a dragon, but you stepped on this platform. If you exit the level and enter it again, and then you just try again and see. Ponpon can argue this level like it's nothing. Yeah, I know the pass, so. Oh, treetops. Isn't it a lovely level? I'll be lurking in the background for now. Have fun. Okay, Bailey. I really appreciate your aid as well. Yeah. No,
Okay,
not a boost. Yeah. No errors on that one. Really appreciate your aid.
I see kind of where I need to go, but I don't quite need to, to get there. So that's interesting.
How about you try the trick to figure out? Because just guessing, trial and erroring is not really a method to do it.
Well, I can't restart the level.
Of course you can.
I mean, I can, but you
have to exit and enter. I mean, you keep dying, so.
No.
It's funny.
The first skills check level. I'm unskilled.
This is not the first skills check level. Come on now. No, Kochi. Oh look, Kochi. Kufky's playing. But is it rude? And also, it's not the first skills check level. Haven't you seen Kufky play some of the other levels?
Maybe you're right. Maybe it is time just to restart the level altogether.
Yeah, because there's no point of trying to guess. And I mean, sure, if you know, like, sure, you can do some guesses, like you can, because you saw one part that the green went on. You found that right, like, I'm not saying too much now. Like you saw one part where the green went on. That's like one part of its path you have to take. You just have to get all the paths and pieces all together until you have the whole everything. So my point is basically you don't need to keep up with the thieves. You just need to be able to see where they go.
That's difficult.
It's yeah, it's ish, yeah. The Plexing Kufky, yeah, that was a lovely drawing I made. People really liked it. It was so sudden and so violent. Nothing like Ponpon has done before. Oh, I'm getting attacked. Oh no,
The game is already over.
No. Just try to see the smoke.
Well, that one's already lost, right?
Well.
Oh wait, he went over there.
Yeah, watch it. What can? So now we have figured that part out. Went up to that thing.
And then he went over there.
Yeah.
And then he went.
Yeah, does that make sense?
No.
Okay. But you have a few pieces now. Okay, let's see what the chat
Use
says.
that ramp to go this way? Okay.
And you can also... do you want to solve one before the other, or do you want to go tackle both at the same time? Let's see weights up here, which is nice.
I didn't see where he went. I tried to turn my camera. Hello, Kochi. Kindred spirit, yes. Are you also?
What is kindred spirits? Do you see the smoke there?
Wait. You went this way, right? Through the window.
Well, that would be the way to get up there. Let's see what's more. What's that? The coach says, "Hi, amigos." And Olivia says, "Cheers." No point then upon saying all my efforts that got me to 100% the level were pointless. Wait, did I? I didn't say they were pointless. Did I? Trial and erroring is fine. It's not...
Okay, I see.
But the but it's a lot of display ads. I didn't realize. It's just a lot of. I don't think.
Well, I don't know why I'm trying to do that because that doesn't work.
It's a bit far away.
Why? So many lives lost to this.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. If you want to. Yeah, I assume you have to brute force this then, or like try and error or everything, but and it's fine. It just takes more effort to.
I used to stream quite often, and then I slack off. Wait, where does this one go?
But yeah, wasn't. Let me check. I don't remember. So I need to check where. Oh, you got that one. Oh yeah, it should be here.
Where does this go? Well, it's not this one.
Yeah. Ikochi, you had a Ikochi. Did that sound effects messages? No, it shouldn't be. Is it triggering for some reason? Wait, what is this? Send another message. It shouldn't play a message. Dressless? Yeah, I'm wearing a bikini. I'm wearing short dressless. Dressless is cute. Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm dressless now because I'm wearing a bikini. It shouldn't play a sound effect for the message. It should play a sound effect for... Oh, it does play a sound effect for... Why does it do that? Message sound, thank you. It shouldn't. Because the source that plays the sound is StreamBot. But the sound comes out of Discord. What? Makes absolutely no sense. Wait. This okay. Let's do that. Does that work? No, it should stop playing. But that was weird because the source is set to Discord, but Discord is not the one making these messages. So the message sound. So yeah, so that is the message sound that plays whenever you send a message. So I hear that someone is actually sending a message in chat, which is very useful for me. But that sound is played. That is a sound that StreamerBot is playing as the software itself, as a sound like any other software would play a sound. I have not added StreamerBot as a source anywhere in OBS because there's no point of doing that. The StreamerBot is interacting with OBS, but it's not itself a source. So whenever it plays a sound, you will never hear it. So when I said, so the current source that was showing me was playing message sound is set to capture the Discord screen, which is not the one playing the sound. That makes absolutely no sense. If someone sends a message and I check the tracking here. Messages are quiet now, yeah. I could see. So if I send a message, yeah, I see here that it's playing through StreamBot, which it should do. So I don't know what's going on. That's really weird. Anyway, I was going to say to, because I got distracted, a message sound. Coachy, yesterday you asked me a question that I asked you to, that was like you should ask, that you wanted to ask, but I couldn't answer it because it wasn't about me. Would you like to ask the question now? Brute first, use logic. Sheesh. I'm mostly joking, but would I brute force something like this? I mean, yeah, I guess you use logic. I mean, you can do that too. So like Kufky could use logic here too. Like the red thief went down this ramp here. So when you go down to the very bottom without running, so you can, and then you just look around. Where can you go from this ramp?
Go there.
Okay.
You can
definitely go into the building or tree, I guess, because you've done that many times. But aside from straight forward, is there anywhere else you can go?
I can go down there.
Yeah. What would, if you would go down there? What could you utilize that? Like,
I don't know. Probably the same building, no? Or is it not? I don't know. Maybe it's not.
You want to give it a try? I mean, it's worth a try.
I guess.
You don't die from it. But I mean, yeah, you can do some trial and error just to experiment with the level, which is also good to do. Look at that. You could reach this.
And where do I go from here?
Yeah, so if you were to continue up this ramp, where are you going next?
I don't know, actually.
Well, with me on this. Let's see.
Well, I can maybe get over there, but I don't know if that's actually going to help me or not.
Well,
I could try.
those worth a try.
Because this is the start, isn't it?
Yeah, if you take, well, this isn't where you start, but you start above this.
Yeah.
Yeah, so almost. What?
That wasn't helpful.
Well, at least you're at the top of the ramp, so you can back here again. Let's see now. I thought you were trying to keep up with Twitch message or something nowadays. Yeah, that is what I do. I have had that message sound. I know I've had that message sound since I've been using StreamBot, but I feel like I've had a message sound prior to that too. I think I started with Mix It Up first, and no, I think No, actually, I started with the chat text overlay. It's the same one I've been using since I started streaming from my like second or third stream ever. I have done a bunch of tweaks to it, so it doesn't look exactly the same, but it's basically the exact same. That one was playing the message sound at first. So whenever someone sent a message, it played a sound, and because it is added as a source to OBS, on the source I set it to play the sound for me as it comes in from the source, but don't play it on stream, which is an option you can do. So I could hear the message sound through that. I have since removed the message sound from that and made streambots send the message sound instead. So yeah, so that is why I have the message sound. So it has been playing for me since I started streaming. So it's not a new feature, by the way, but it's not supposed to play on stream. And that is an error by OBS or Discord. I don't know. It's an OBS error for some reason. Quotes. No quotes contain no sense. Doesn't make sense. Quotes. That doesn't make sense to me. Oh wait, it does make sense. I forgot the question. Coach, do you want me to repeat the question you asked? I can do that. Did you like me for taking down your journey? It was a very funny video you posted. You should post it elsewhere, like on my server. What a server. No, machine fun. This isn't fun. No, this is pon sadness. Another day I wish I wasn't at work. Oh, missing Kufky playing. See, people love Kufky playing. Also, Kufky,
No.
have you alerted your server that you're playing?
Oh. I'm so bad at this, Pon.
I'd say do you
I'm directionally challenged.
do you wanna try to chase it again, or do you want me to like give more hints?
Am I very far away from what I'm meant to do?
I mean, you are on the path that one of them takes, so
Like, it went over here and then it went over there, right?
yeah, you exactly.
But from here, it went on this ramp. And But I feel like it jumped over there. But I don't know if that's even useful.
Well, I
Because I
mean,
can just use the ramp, go over there.
if it went that way, it seems to be useful. It went a particular way because
Why does it keep doing it? Why am I so bad at this?
I mean,
ridiculous
you're not alone in being bad at it. It's the game not being great. Okay, let's. Oh
What?
no!
Oh well.
That was last life. At this point, you might want to do like the 99 life cheat to not be bothered about the extra lives.
That's okay.
I mean, of course, you can farm lives too by just. But I mean, at that point, it's just quicker to do the 99 life cheat instead, since farming is not a challenge. Let's see. I'll continue reading comments here. Some machine fun got a cucumber. Tubot says, on the quote, I didn't plug the bridge in. Bridges need plugs, apparently in the game I played. Headphones generator. That's a lot of eyes. It would be a shame if... What? You mean a lot of eyes on me? Yeah, sure, okay. I should read the comment that Coach here sent. let me finish the comments first. So, if you're still here, Coachy, I will read out the comment you made as soon as I reach the bottom. Summer Rose makes to make fun, not sad. Thank you, I'm not sad anymore. Cool laughing. But we're never gonna know the question at this rate exactly. Distant. Whoa. I must head back to work. Oh, that's... You work hard. You're doing a good job. Later. When Kufky taps into the Speed Force, it will be a sight to behold. Yeah, when Kufky solves this, it's going to be amazing.
Speed Force?
Speed Force, yeah. Or even gives Kufky a lot of headpads. See if you just can keep up with it. Because you kind of know where it's going. So just go where you know it's going and see. And then you can like try to watch it from a distance as it goes on the ramps and see where it goes. But don't like give up as soon as you lose sight of it because you know where it's going.
Maybe.
Maybe that's it.
We shall see.
You give up a bit too easy.
I do.
Oh, look at this. This is some skilled gameplay. Oh no, it's stuck. It's not meant to get stuck there, but I guess that benefits you.
Now, is it all over?
No.
Where's it gone? Okay.
You could, I mean, you could stay there and watched it, but okay.
Okay.
This level is definitely a skill check. Don't worry, Kafka. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm not denying it being a skill check. I'm just denying it being the first skill check. Maybe I should have watched it go and see where it went.
Maybe I should have.
Well, seems like Coach is gone.
I think it went.
So
it used the ramp, but I think it went sideways.
Huh? Okay, Coachy. Kufky, Coachy had a question. I don't know what you should say. This is bullying. No, this isn't. Or say to know it. Not that question. Oh, see. Coach is retracting the question.
Because there's one over there on that little island. So that's where one went. And then one went over here.
Yeah. Maybe you should try watch it again, and this time where you know a lot of it, maybe you can try to watch it.
Maybe it used this ramp and then just went sideways.
I mean,
but that wouldn't make. What is this?
That's a pillar.
This is. Oh, it's not important. Okay. I want to go back over there now, but it's too far away now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Christmas spirit is back. I should get to bed now. Good night. Enjoy collab. Thank you, Remian. And I hope you have a good sleep.
Sleep well.
Sleep. Nice, Remian. Yeah, Remian is nice. Remian is fun for more hearts, but it's sweet, isn't Joey? Oh. Bit stuttering there, but it's alright. It's much more stable now. And on previous moments we watched, which is nice. Swedish has imported the English word nice, but it does not have the same meaning as the English word nice. Well, it has part of the meaning, but if you use the English word nice when you speak Swedish, it has a particular meaning. It's like a milder degree of awesome, I would say. It does not mean kind. Isn't that interesting? Well, at least that's what I understand. I mean, not everyone might use it in the same way.
It's a way of saying. It's a way.
And if someone doesn't speak Swedish as a native language, but speaks English as a native language, they might not use the word in the same way in Swedish for that reason. Or if they somehow learned English before they learned Swedish, even if English isn't their native language, that could affect their usage. Oh, look, this red one. Oh, rude. See if we can keep up with it.
Went down here, right?
Yeah. Oh, you saw it?
I did, but
Oh yeah, now you know where it's going. Now you, oh, I ended up here. You're piecing the pieces together.
Went, but,
Slowly putting the puzzle together.
Was here, right?
Yeah, there was this ramp. Oh, Plushy! Thank you, Cold. So this ramp seems to be irrelevant.
But it goes nowhere. I've been here before.
Maybe if you get an opportunity to, because now you know where it goes, maybe you're able to keep up with the red one because you know where it goes. And you just give it another try and like see or like watch it, like you know where it goes, so maybe you go down here and stop and watch it continue.
But it's gone already now.
Yeah, now, yeah, but you can give it another try. You have to restart a level. Dying doesn't work because you already got a checkpoint. But you can restart a level.
Well, it obviously goes over there, but just where from there?
Yeah, that's... The problem was a way to get...
one more time.
I mean...
Okay, I don't think I can get...
Okay, okay, do you see this right? Like, where? Okay, where? Like, where from here do you want to go? Like, you want to go? Like, if no, this is going to die. I have time to die.
Yes.
So yeah, so you see all these places you can go from there. You can already acquire them, get there through other means. So why is the red one specifically taking this way? There's a certain reason for it.
Okay. I'll restart the level.
You're going to have an aha moment when you figure it out. or like, oh, that makes sense, or something. I don't know. You want to go for a red one or green one?
I'll take anything at this point.
Well, I mean, the green one is first. I guess you can try to watch it, and then you can also go for red one and watch it. I guess maybe.
It went here, right? Yep.
Yeah. Can you see it from here? Oh, there it is.
Okay, he went over there.
Does that make sense?
No.
What? No.
He jumped over here and then went on here and then jumped here and
Yeah.
then somehow went flying over there.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
Well, why not?
Because that's going that way and then you would jump there and then what, you'd still have the boost or something?
Yeah. Why not? What wouldn't they have the boost?
Because I am handily bad.
Oh, should I call them
Wait, so
tickets?
don't
Yeah, I don't have tickets as a sin. I mean, this is weird because they are called tickets. You can also watch the red one. Let's see if you can.
It's already gone.
Well, no, the red one shouldn't be gone. I mean, it's just behind the barrier because you haven't been there down there yet. Let's see, where's the raffle here? Yeah, why don't I have tickets as an option to type?
I'll just use my lives up and get the restart, I guess.
There we go, now you can type ticket. Five tickets out of 21, that's like a quarter chance of winning.
There we go.
But I don't know how to write my question without it sounding weird. I mean, just go for it. See, watch the red one this time. As soon as you go down here, it's going to be scared and start running.
Where is it?
Maybe you were right. Maybe it had left. Which is... It might have left because you died.
I went here and then it jumped over there.
Yeah?
How is that possible? How do I would go here and then at what point do I jump off this thing and turn over there?
Well, did it start from this ramp?
Yes.
The red one. The green one. Wait, which one
I
are you?
think so.
I think you're mixing stuff up now again. Where did the red one go?
Here and then over there and then somehow using that boost onto that little island over there.
I don't remember the red one going there. Now you're mixing things up. You followed the red one down here and you saw the red one jump up down to the ramp to the right down there. You saw it before.
Wait, oh well.
Game over. I never. 13. This place really needs the rescue phase from the other searcher level. Yeah, that was the practice. This is the real challenge.
It's so difficult.
This well, I guess you did. The previous world had the lessons to learn from the supercharging. Now you got an extra life too.
Yay.
Ask a trans question. Oh, we got an important question here. Will you disappear if you adopt a child? What? What does that make? How? What?
Confusion?
Massive confusion. Kufky, would you disappear if you adopt a child?
I don't think so.
Very. I mean, not that you're trans as far as I know, but
No.
I don't think there is a. You would become a transparent. Wouldn't every parent technically be transparent because they weren't born parents? Oh,
Oh, gee.
you went like that.
Yes, it works.
You meant it like that. No, I would just be a semi-transparent because I would be a biological transparent. But I'm already a transistor, so change that green thing. There it goes, and then it goes there. There. Do you see how it goes? Like, do you know which path it's taking? Even if it doesn't make sense, do you see the path it's making at least?
It came over here
Yeah.
onto this thing,
Yes. That was the second last
and
thing
then
it
it
did.
went, and then it jumped here.
Yeah, but how did it get to that ramp?
It went over there and then did something behind the log,
Yes, it went.
and I don't know where it did. What it did over there.
If you go in there behind the log and watch stuff, maybe it can make sense. Not quite. Becoming a parent is gaining a role, not transitioning from a different one, at least in my opinion. Okay, that's a good point. Very good point.
And then it jumped. I mean, I guess it had to go over here.
Yeah, it's probably easier from.
You know what? I'm starting to hate monkeys. So it went here, right?
Yeah.
It had to go here.
Yeah, it went to this big log here, and then it went in behind this log, which would be this way. And can you make sense of where it went?
I mean, I guess it would have to go over here.
Right? What can you do when you...
Oh, you can go right.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'll try that. Oh, that was probably a bad idea. I mean, it was a bad idea anyway.
Tomatoes. My colleague didn't like the joke. That was a very good idea, but it needs practice. Needs practice. Oh. You should listen to the dragon you spawn at. You should listen to this dragon, what it has to say. I guess you have to step off the platform and walk back. I guess I have to move further away from the platform. There you go. Now the fairy's here.
Hi, Spyro.
Let's see what the dragon says.
Well,
Greetings, Spyro. For an amazing view of the treetops, don't just stop at one supercharge.
Does that make sense?
I mean, I know I need to combine them, but I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
do I have to do running happens? Can I be gliding or not?
If you glide, what happens?
I stop
Yes,
supercharging.
exactly. And if you're going to combine them,
How do I not?
how do you not glide?
Yeah.
Don't jump in the air.
Running directional thing is difficult.
Why do we run in the direction it's facing?
Oh,
Oh, you stop.
okay.
Yeah, now you're making sense of it. Fun beats. Half beasts make a dragon. Ooh. Ooh. If I was a dragon, I would probably be a magic crafter's dragon. Dragon Shroop. Does Shroop stand like okay? If you're half beasts, make it dragon.
Lost my okay.
What's
Well, that went
your
down.
what's your other half? Half beast makers, half uh, peacekeeper. I am sad in the remake. They took away the horn differences for each realm's dragon. Oh, did they? The other half
I
is
think I've got a few at least.
Yeah,
Have I? Wait, but oh.
yeah,
I
it died a
think
few
it's,
times. Can't follow the red one now. I didn't know they actually had horn differences in the original. Shows how much I paid attention. In the original game, when each realm of dragons all have the same styling of horns, looking like different clans. Oh yeah, they had each yeah. I guess I have to pay attention to that. Haven't considered that. They otherwise look really similar in the original. Okay, let's see. Dragons in Spyro the Dragon. Is there like a list? Okay, all dragons in Spyro the Dragon. How about that? And it should not be reenacted. This should be the original game. Types PS1. Oh, here we go. Here we have all the different dragon types from the original Spyro. Oh, this is not a big, great quality picture. I guess the Beastmakers do have like thicker horns. But the difference between like artisans and peacekeepers does not seem to be much. Dreamweavers doesn't seem to have. They have more colorful horns. They don't seem to be. I guess they are more. I don't know. They seem very different from each other, even within a world. I'm sure. Huh. Huh. But in the remake, they do have widely different horns. So. Oh, what happened? It froze. I want to see what's happening. Oh, there we go. Now I can see what's happening. Oh, now I missed everything due to that. The Beastmaker one specifically looked like a lightning bolt. Look at Kufky.
Wrong direction.
Yeah, we're going with straight there, right? My crafters had 4 horns. Just look at the Spy Wiki. Well, Spy Wiki is not really showing great pictures of the characters. Look at this. Look at Kufky go. Whoa.
Not working out though.
Yeah, the last jump there was a bit too low. Look at Kufky go. Go, Kufky, go.
This. One last try.
Oh,
Oh well.
that was close. Now you figure stuff out. Dude, you'll be a speedrunner.
No. And it was. Me. Okay.
So in Spyro 1, you get these orbs from killing enemies that have been killed in the past. In Spyro 2 and 3, you get nothing. I don't know why they decided to change that. The speedrun straight on the treetops. Oh, I don't know. I don't want to see that. It depends on what kind of speedrun you're doing. If you're doing like 80%, I assume you don't do treetops. Or maybe you do treetops. There is the thief. So rude, thief. Oh, you made it through without taking any damage.
Yep.
How would you get that thief? Oh yeah, that's a mirror. Oh.
Am I meant to glide at the end? I think probably, right?
Well, you don't really need the supercharge when you reach there, so it makes sense. But it was your first attempt. Let's see. Oh, so close. Slight overcorrection there at the end. Oh yeah, look at these.
Oh yes.
Dragon. This dragon is
Okay.
good.
It's Jed.
That was quite a ride, Spyro. You learned a lot since you were a young glider.
Yeah, well, you could have found an easier spot to get stuck.
Yay.
Yeah, not the easiest spot to reach.
Yay.
And that was that thief. Killed that easily. And that is the second purple or magenta springbox outside of one special area, but we don't get everyone, right? Real Exopanda is back! Lay on Pon face and sleep. Pon's face and sleep. And you got the strawberry. I posted a drawing today with a strawberry in it. Now you just have to figure out how to get the red thief.
Wait. Oh, this is a bad idea.
You went somewhere.
Hey, so I need to go and look what the red thief is. Huh? Wait, it's still alive?
Yeah, because all enemies that you killed after getting a checkpoint are back.
Okay.
Now to figure out how to get a red one. Now you have more knowledge, so maybe you can utilize that to figure out how to get a red one. There is the red one. Yes, the code gives a lot of celebrations.
Okay, so here.
Do, 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 do.
Okay, would be. Oh, that doesn't seem
Yeah,
very
going
comfortable.
charging into a cramped area does not seem like the best way
And
to
then-
go.
Yeah, and then. But I do need to get over here.
Yeah, that makes absolute sense that this would be the last ramp.
So I need to get over there.
How to get out of that hole? Well, it looks like Koshi couldn't figure out how to ask that question. Oh well. Kochi ran away too. Disappeared.
How do I get out of that hole?
Do you know where what leads to that hole? Can you fly to that hole from here? It does look quite close. If you do like a big jump, you might be able to. Do you think like you would like to try? I mean, from the other side where you're higher up than this, you might be able to actually fly into the hole, so you can like get into it and then you can follow it and see where you actually how you actually access it.
Because this one doesn't go. Hmm. My sense of direction is kind of poor, so.
No, it's okay. My sense of direction is not good either, but I know these levels. But yeah, I was thinking like if you just jump from like the here, you might be able to fly. Yeah, you should be able to fly into this. If you don't take
okay.
if you don't take such a wide turn, as well as you should be able to turn with the keyboard as well. And also, if you stand further to the right of the platform, you should be closer to it as well. You don't stand so far away from it. There we go. Whoa! So, how do you access this tunnel?
Oh,
Oh,
it's this one.
oh yeah.
But then how do I get here? Oh.
Yeah.
From here to then run.
Oh yeah.
Okay. See, I think.
It's all coming together. Exciting to watch. Will this be solved? So I was curious, and the Spyro United Spyro 1 100% NBS, no bullshit. No, it's no balloon skip. You know, no bullshit. Same thing. Which balloon is skip and level storage. Where record goes, do we go to trip? Okay, here.
I'm gonna walk
Thank
down.
you. Thank you for checking that. Do they have? I assume there's some kind of leaderboard somewhere because I know there's the main speedrunning website. Which has a bunch of categories. I wonder if they like some. Oh no! Oh, bloody a cube. Some of the games do have like separate categories for like different levels. I think like the James Bond. James Bond 64 is a popular one that has individual records for individual levels. But I wonder if the Spyro games have like how fast can you 100% the level? I guess it would be 200%, which is how fast can you reach the goal, and the second would be 100%. How fast can you collect the last item? Since you can pause and do exit level that way, so.
Wait, was I forgot.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
Sweaty says, the skill check for Kufky has been.
I'll just die.
I just died. That's a Kufky quote or something. No, the skill check was when Ponpon and Kufky are wrestling. This is a skill check. I will not deny that.
They have one more try.
Yeah, make this one count. Things have been way too calm around here. Tank, I don't think you should do what you're planning on doing. I think you should consider another word that's similar to calm, which is kind. And you should be kind. Oh, here we go. Oh, look at this. With the power of 2. You made it! Whoa! All on your own, without any form of hints. That's a long snoot. What am I planning to do? I don't know. All gems, all dragons, all eggs, the one eggs. 100%. Oh, Sweaty got a streak of 5. Shouldn't you use 5 emotes? You should have like twice the snootling. Twice, I don't know what it would be. Whoa! No! See, Tank did it. Tank did it. Cute dragon game. It is, right? Starlight, Rose Heart. Welcome.
Spyro is a cute dragon game. Just frustrating at times.
But you know that is over. You no longer have to touch that anytime anymore.
It's over.
It's over. As soon as you 100% this game, you can be proud of yourself. You don't have to 100% it anymore. I mean, you can do if you want, but back to
I've
normal.
done all the levels.
Well, you want me to state how many levels there are per world or something?
I haven't done Metalhead. So, I guess I can do that.
No, yeah, Metalhead.
I only have... Uh-oh. I'm gonna try once and then die. But,
I mean, you can just die immediately and try again, but I mean, it does put you back at the start of the world, which is a bit inconvenient. There are probably IL, individual level leaderboards for this game, but I'm not sure how popular they are. Now, I could see that. It's interesting how individual levels for certain games are really popular, but individual levels for other games are not. And then you have the total score of your every individual levels you have done as a total score as well. As another leaderboard. That would also be interesting. I can understand Spyro not being a popular game to do social leaderboards on, because you would have to create a new save every time, and if it's reignited, that's very inconvenient. If it's this level is going to have interesting stuff in it. But for the PS1 version, at least you can make a save state. before trying a level, but you still have to progress to the level before you can make it. So I definitely can understand that people don't do individual levels in this game, or like it wouldn't be popular. Colorful. Oh, you mean no? That. Oh no, you died.
Yep.
Oh, game over.
Time to redo.
And that's what you're talking about, Tank. We don't know talking about it. Congratulations, Kufky. You passed treetops. That means that you are the best gamer there ever was.
I wouldn't go as far as that one, but I did pass it, so that's nice.
Yes, you got a passing grade.
Yay!
There's only a passing grade and nothing higher.
I have passed the exam. The Spyro exam.
Well, no, not yet.
Oh.
That's when you that's when you defeat the boss. I guess the passing would be you reaching the goal, which you did, and then you get the high, because in Sweden in the past we had 3 grades, which was good, very good, and well, much very good. That doesn't really work in English. And even more good, basically. I think well would be the English term, actually. Well, very well, and really very well. That's kind of hard to say at the same time. So that would be 3 steps. So the first is reach the goal. The second is get all the dragons, and the third is get everything. And you did everything, so you got the highest grade on that level.
Yay.
And I would assume the same thing would apply to the whole game then. That would be the defeat last boss, get all dragons, and then get everything. I am randomly colored now.
You are. You're an interesting color now.
I'm blueberry colored. I'm also wrapped in bandages because I was in an accident, I guess. This is referring back to this is how Kufky should be dressed, because she was wrestling with Pot.
Well, no.
For Kufky. We love Kufky. I only did it because I love Kufky.
Oh, thank you.
I it's still really a funny drawing.
Kabam.
Yeah, he's thrown onto the ground. Let's see now. Not sure what's going on with that emote, sweaty, but it's a funny one. GoldenEye has an in-game timer which makes speedrunning it more enticing and more accessible. Yeah, but it does only count in seconds, so it's not a good timer for actually speedrunning. And some games are using the in-game timer, which I find interesting. And some they don't use the in-game timer, even though there is an in-game timer. I think Pokemon does not use the in-game timer because that one only has an accuracy of minutes, which is not good. At least GoldenEye has an accuracy of seconds, which is better. But they're at so low, like they finish those levels so quickly that it's just a few seconds, more like 15 seconds or something like that. And then it becomes this big hype thing when someone actually managed to reduce the okay, we're going to have some ads now, reduce down it by another second. But then everyone else is, and then they have to publish proving that they got that time, and then everyone else is copying that thing. It's still a skill to actually achieve it, but these people are so good. Still a braggy thing to actually be the one who achieved that time first, though.
Metalhead is all charged up to meet you. Attacking the power pole should disrupt his power supply.
Okay.
That might be a good hint.
What's the deal with the colors?
At least it isn't like in the prototype of this game, where it was 3 colors. Now we only have to deal with 2 colors. What is this right here? I saw his grade. It's great. It's very, very great. Yeah, I guess that's the grades. Great, very great, very, very great. Is that a reference to something, by the way? I don't recognize it. Let's see. Because most people who do, because yes, as my colleague says, that like, yes, with in-level timer, it's more accessible because people can just play it and then see the in-game time. Spyro also has one, by the way. But if you go to the inventory, you will actually see your time spent. If you press, oh no, you're locked in.
Oh,
If you press the tab, I think it is to check the inventory or something. Yeah, it says time there, 8 hours, 12 minutes and 50 seconds.
oh, I have not done well.
And that is in-game time, so whenever it loads or you pause the game, it does not run.
Oh, so that would be the speedrun time.
Well, speedrunning usually includes pausing, but not loading for computer games. Loading doesn't matter much for console games because they usually load the exact same amount, but it's still a good amount, good idea too, because loading times can still vary. It's also easier to exclude loading times because you can set up the timer to automatically detect when the game is loading or not, which is used. And I do want to do some speedrunning myself. I want to try speedrunning in the Crash 3 remake, even though I don't like the remake. Sorry, so... Oh no! What sound was that?
Oh.
Oh, that was easy. Well, you did that quite well.
Now I just need to get all the gems.
Yeah.
She's dead.
And you got all dragons.
There's only one?
Yep.
Okay.
So you have achieved the 2nd grade. Can you reach the 3rd 9th grade? Super Monkey Ball 1 and 2 and the Deluxe have frame accurate timers. That is good. I like that. Put it in the levels. That applies to Crash 3 PS1 for time trials. Ooh, that's a tricky one. IGT, what was that? What's this IGT stand for? And was a reference to a song by Little Big, with the song Big Dick. You would be the one listening to a song called Big Dick. In-game time. Oh, I see. IGT in-game time. Speedrunning. As I said, I'm not a speedrunner. I do have opinions on speedrunning though, but I'm not a speedrunner. Like, it's the Zelda... Twilight... No... Skyward Sword, they call it, right? Where they have it like... The timer starts when you start a new save file, but whatever other save files you have on the game is... doesn't matter. It's like, what? So what they do is like they start the one save file where they set up the game. Oh, they don't have the key. Where they set up the glitches and stuff, and then they start a second save file, and that's when the timer starts. Oh no, you died. And then they utilize the glitching, and then they finish the game really quickly. And no checkpoint, so now the boss is back.
Mhm.
And I feel like that's kind of... I don't feel like that's in the spirit of speedrunning for some reason. I could also, as I said, I'm not a speedrunner, especially not in that game, so there might be details I don't understand, but I still feel like that's kind of out of the spirit. I feel like the timer, like obviously you can't have a global rule for how the timer should work in across all games because games work so differently. There's some treasures on the roofs of some of
Yeah, I
those.
need to get up top. I don't quite know how to get up there.
But a general rule I should say is kind of like the first time gameplay starts when you left the menus. That's kind of where the timer should start. So in Spyro 1, it's whenever you take control of a Spyro in the artisan world. Everything before that doesn't count. That's when the timer starts. And the second rule would be you have to start a clean game. You cannot have prior save files existing. It should be a new save. And I feel like that those two rules would be like the general rules that could apply to a lot of games. And in Skyward Sword, for example, you have to start a new game without any prior saves, and then you start a new game with a new save, and as soon as you take control of a Link, if you start a game with Link, I don't know, some games it might be something else, that's when the timer starts. Obviously you will have to then do a bunch of... There's some sparklers up there.
Yeah, but I don't know how to get up there.
Maybe look around somewhere. Okay, what is the sparkles? What would you assume that is?
What's the blue light? Like the thing that makes you go up?
Yeah, so that means that you would come out of the top.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't go down into it. So how do you get into that thing?
I'm guessing I might be able to fly around there, but I also don't want to risk a life, so I'm gonna go walk all the way around.
Yeah,
Go look.
take the safe route. But that's my opinion regarding speedrunning, and I'm not a speedrunner, so I will not like say that this is the way they have to do it, but I can still have my opinion like this feels weird.
I don't know if I can go in there or not.
Well, there's a very
There's some-
suspicious platform down there though. Very shiny water.
Huh.
Oh no! Oh no! There
I
are
can see that's
gems!
the way to go, though.
The gems! If that's not the case for Majora's Mask. No, I only know it for Skyward Swords. No other Zelda game I know that's the rule for. But I don't know what the rules are for most Zelda games. But I only know it for that one. So the Spyro Reignited Spyro 1 no balloon skip rule set forbids you from switching save files. Yeah, I feel like switching save files should be good point. I feel like switching save files itself should also not be allowed in a speedrun. You start a game, you go into that save file, and from that point, you should reach the end of the game without, like, you're not like allowed to shut down the game. I assume in a speedrun, isn't like pausing still runs the timer, for example. I feel like quitting and stuff. Quitting the save file shouldn't be allowed. I feel like that's kind of goes out of the spirit of the speed running, but that's my opinion. And they are free to do as they want.
Do you think speedrunning has to be done in all in one go, though?
Yes,
Oh.
unless it's Super Smash Bros. Brawl and 100%. No, there is the challenge for Brawl where you are. I think it's like all challenges Brawl speed running. You're allowed to take 4 breaks. You have to go back to the main menu screen. That's where the pausing begins, and that's where you're allowed to pause and take a break, and you are allowed to take as long as breaks as you want, or maybe it's like a 24-hour limit on your break or something, and then you can go to bed and sleep. That game is insane to 100%. And in fact, let me check. And also, nice, you figured it out. So that
Is there
was
anything else?
Brawl speedrun all challenges. All challenges. Oh. But that's part of the speedrun extensions. Wait, is this really all challenges? Wait, where's the... I can't even find... I was gonna say, that's a very quick... No, this isn't... They don't have... Where... They don't have... You're still allowed to... Maybe it's not... where's the... Where's the regular Civilization Brawl? All challenges. Oh yeah, here it is. Yes, here we go. I finally find it. They have 2 rule sets. They have... You're allowed to use hammers, and you're not allowed to use hammers. With hammers, because hammers allows you to break certain ones. The record, the fastest time on doing all challenges in Brawl is 31 hours. You're not doing that one in one sitting.
That's torture.
31 hours, 38 minutes and 25 seconds. And that's with hammers that you can insta break certain things, because there's one where you have to spend oh, you got a key as well. Woo! Where you have to spend 100 hours in versus mode. But it's per player, so you just use 4 players, so you only have to spend 25 hours. But so yeah, but that's one you would break, because that would take too long otherwise. So with no hammers, well, I assume you would break that. Maybe you break something else. With no hammers, doing all challenges, so you have to do that challenge as well as every other challenge. There's only a single person who have done this, and that person, I have to bring out the calculator for this one. The number of hours it took this person's was 78. You're not doing that one in one sitting. As in 3 days and 6 hours. That's some. So yeah, you are allowed to do. But they do also have individual levels in this one. But I get them. Some of those might not be as popular to do.
Woohoo!
Whoa! Everything has got like one person who has the record on almost every single stage. Do they have? Again, new game plus 100%. Oh yeah, 100%. Some of these levels are not. I was gonna say, how did someone beat it in 1 second? No, that's because they have set the record for 1 second for the unregistered player not available. There's a lot of individual, like Could I cut, because there's 100% here, and I did 100% some of the levels in my overall first playthrough of Subspace Emissary. Could I, according to these speedrun rules, cut out that part of my VOD and submit that as my record for 100%ing that level? Because several of these 100%ing the individual levels. No, I played on intense. I don't think there's barely any records here actually. So yes, can I take that in my intense run of Super Smash Bros. Brawl VOD, submit that as my record, and actually get first place on several of these levels? Dreamweavers.
Have I done it all? I think so.
I mean, do you want to know how many levels there are per level per world?
Yes.
5 levels aside from the home world. So there's 5 there.
Okay.
Where to, Spyro?
Dreamweavers.
Woo. Oh, just
The-
jump on his head.
Yeah. The magical world. The best world of all worlds. Most games do allow you to save quit. I mean, games, yeah. Well, assuming you meant to runs. Still feels weird that you're allowed to just save and quit the game mid-run. Yeah. I mean, I'm not here to change anyone's rules. I just feel like that's kind of not the spirit of the speedrunning, I feel like.
Mushrooms.
Mushrooms.
Okay.
Whatever, toadstools, I think they're called, right? Maybe there's a different one. Because they are kind of yellow with brown spots. Maybe that's a different type of mushroom. Ocarina of Time is a big one since Space quitting television link. It's used to leave dungeons without bosses easier. That's fair. Still feels kind of not the spirit of a speedrun, but whatever, they do their way. I feel like, because like I feel like I'm not watching speedruns, and that's the second. I'm not doing speedruns, I'm not watching speedruns. But if I were to like watch a speedrun, I do prefer like no glitches and stuff, like because I kind of want to see how fast can I as a person actually play a level, actually following the rules of the game. But that's my opinion, that's what I like to see. But I do also understand that some people like to watch someone actually breaking the game completely and actually finishing the game that way as well. And that's why we have glitch run and glitchless runs, but usually there isn't any like 100% glitches. They usually like no major glitches. If I take Spyro Reignited, my favorite level is in this world. It's not this level. Okay, let's see what I can find. Nothing. There's nothing called Spyro Reignited. Okay, Reignited. Let's try that instead. Let's try typing it correctly. There we go. We got Spyro Reignited Trilogy console and time trials. What's time trials? Spyro Reignited PC. Spyro Reignited Trilogy category extensions. I will have to look at that too. What's the so they separating consoles. I'm not sure what time trials is though. Console time trials. How is that different from Spyro PC? Well, what? I guess we show rules and see what it says. The main timing for this board is in-game timer. I see. In-game timer must be shown in the video submission by pausing them immediately after the cutscene credits and showing the guidebook. Yes. Real-time acquisition is not required for verification, but is appreciated. Yeah, okay, so that's why they say that's the okay, and then they have the PC version, which I assume is using a real-time clock then. The main time for this board is loadless. If the loadless timer is not used, the real Real time. Yeah, so you can't have the loadless time instruction setup. Yeah, so you can't. Okay, so you can use loadless, but if you don't set it up and use includes your loads, it's loading time is allowed too, which makes sense. I mean, it's the worst time. Real time. What is it? Real time a RTA real time.
I'll be killed. Huh.
Yes, but what does real time? Well, what does A stand for? Someone here says real time attack. How is it attack? Why is that the word to choose?
Isn't it? Oh,
If you always feel like, oh, we wanted 3 lectures, so it's IGT game time, and then we have RTA real time attack. I don't know. Yeah. FPS must be kept between 30 and 60. Then I think 30 is better.
The enemies here can be quite
see.
frightening, but you should watch the fools.
I'd rather flame the fools.
Now you're thinking.
Silly dragons.
I have tried flaming them, but it doesn't seem to do very much.
The use of almost is strictly prohibited, which makes sense. The only following in-game codes are allowed: changes Spyro's color, retro Spyro, tiny wings, sunglasses, and Squidport. I assume not giant head, because that might affect the flames reach. And I assume also flat Spyro is also not allowed, because that also manipulates like the hitboxes or something. While the sunglasses does not. And retro Spyro does not. Yeah. Let's see what you write. For the longest time, there were no breaks in the 206, which is Super Mario 64 120 star plus Super Mario Galaxy 120 star plus Super Mario Sunshine. Am I getting titles right here? 120 Shine, Super Mario Galaxy 200. Why did you write Galaxy before Sunshine? Isn't that the other way around? 242 star back to back. This can take over 330 hours, not 330 hours. They now allow for an 8-hour sleep break in the run. I mean, yeah, if you do like a marathon run which takes over 20 hours to do, it makes sense to be allowed to do any form of breaks. Dreamweavers, yay! My favorite is Lofty Castle. There is also a level here called Haunted Tower. Well, it's called Haunted Towers, not Castle. Did you know? I should make a video about Spyro, the trilogy, which is supposed to be reignited, but it will cover Spyro trilogy. Did you know that?
Easy.
Thank you for releasing me.
Well, you had much to say. Well, at least he appreciates being freed. Did you know that in the Spanish version, I don't remember if it's Latin American or European Spanish, that the Haunted Towers and Enchanted Towers have the same name. They are in 2 different Spyro games, but still. They're still part of the same, like Haunted Towers is Spyro 1, Enchanted Towers is Spyro 3. Still the same name though. in Reignited. I haven't checked the. This game is. This level is weird, but funny.
Oh, okay.
Got you.
You still
Oh,
doing
I got you again. Where the freaking fairies and comfy dragons live? The freaking fairies? Well, what? Remember, Kufky, don't trust the fae. Which fae? But I'm like a fairy, dreamy bunny. I'm not a fairy. Usually, most glitches are fun and swag, but if the glitches are really boring, like in Super Monkey Ball 90%, what's the glitches in there? Then people will just play and watch other categories. I don't like. But I'm a boring vanilla bunny, so I just like to watch people not utilize glitches when they play. When we do the races, because that's my closest to speedrunning, because I'm doing races against some people. What the timing? The we don't utilize glitches aside from movement tech, so no level skips or like that, or out of bounds stuff. No, it got you above the gap.
Yep.
Dragon zombie galaxies before sunshine, so people don't burn themselves out on galaxy movement. Is the orders so they have to play it in that specific order? They can't just choose which order they want to play them in? Because I'm thinking like in the other Marathon mentioned, which was well, they should have like a Spyro Marathon here. Okay, let's check the Spyro unit. So yeah, so the difference between the console version and PC version is that on console you do the in-game timer, and on the PC version you do the real timer aside from loading, which does not have an abbreviation. NLT, no loading timer.
How many abbreviations?
Yeah, but there is no abbreviation for that one.
Oh.
Well, that should be something you're used to, being British, because that is something that has annoyed me as a metric user.
Oh.
Because in the metric system we have a very I'm using we have a strict system of how abbreviation works, because we have a set of units which have their symbols, and then we have a set of prefixes with their own symbols, which are letters. Everything letters. So, and then when you have a unit of a certain size, as in a prefix, you put that prefix in front of that unit. So there's a lot of abbreviations for sure, but they are consistent. And whenever you have multiple units that are interacting with each other, such as one unit multiplied by another, you put... Oh, that's a clever way of solving that one.
Woo.
There is not the intended way, but it's a clever way. So you get a gold star for that. Yeah, you get a gold star for that one. Yeah. So anyway, so if you have one unit multiplied by another unit, you put a multiplication dot between them, which is the standard way of doing it. You can do it without, but it's easier to read with it. It's considered more proper to use the multiplication dot, but it's skipped sometimes. Still technically mathematically correct. And if you have one unit per another unit, typically per is used, then you do a division slash. And then you write everything like that. And everything is consistent and easy to read.
You know, I think you just
Sorry.
might be the dragon to defeat Nasty Nork. That's me, all right.
That's Spyro, alright. But then we have the English speakers causing issues.
Oh.
Because they have been using their own... Well, everyone has used their own system before metric. But a lot of the world moved over to using metric users. A lot of the world moved over to using metric units, except for the English speakers. They were like, no, we don't want to do as everyone else is. We have our own units. and we are going to keep using them. Like, why? Where everyone had their own units, and it was a complete mess. The only way to make it work is if everyone moves over to using metric. And everyone did, except for the English speakers. But the English speakers have reluctantly moved slowly over to metric. Such as Australia has moved almost completely over to metric, while Britain has moved, or like Ireland. I was okay. Australia and South America is like most metricated. Ireland is mostly there. Britain is a bit slightly behind. Canada is much more behind because they are influenced by the most behind United States. But the issue is that they are stuck in the old ways because the way which is typically called the imperial units have been used is that they love to use 3-letter abbreviation regardless of what it is. Sometimes there are exceptions, like feet and inches are using 2 letters, but if you have pounds, 3 letters. If you have pound force per square inch, 3 letters, even though it is a massive thing. If you have miles per hour, 3 letters. If you have anything else, yards, 3 letters. And then the British are like, okay, so we're going to use 3 letters for all the metric stuff. That's not how metric works. Like, oh, we're going to spell meter. Well, we're going to use 3 letters for that. Why? That's not how you spell meter. That's not the symbol for meter. and then like, and then you get like weird abbreviation like like GSM. Do you know what GSM stands for?
Not at the top of my head.
It's something related, usually used with papers.
Oh, it's
What does it stand for?
what's the thickness, like the width, like the how heavy?
Yeah,
Grams.
it's some amount of mass per area. So yeah, it stands.
Grams per square meter.
Yeah, so the letters stand. The individual letters are gram, square, and meter. So gram, square meter, but that's not what it's measuring. It's measuring square per square meter. So the proper metric way of writing it, which is done outside of Britain, is writing the G for gram slash, because it's per, and then M for meter to the power of 2. Everything that is square is to the power of 2. And then when written that way, which is done outside of Britain, it's easy to read because G stands for gram and nothing else. And M to the power of 2 is something you should be quite useful, being standing for used to standing for a square meter. And of course the slash meaning the first unit per the second unit is very easy to read. And that's the point of metric, to be easy to use. But yeah. But for some reason people just love to use 3 units. 3 letters for everything. And it's so overused. And it's not. Is it consistent and kind of like aesthetically pleasing sometimes? I could agree on that. But when you want to provide information, maybe that is not the what you want to go with. Especially when it's serious stuff like within the industry and like, for example, when you are driving and stuff. Maybe you want clear units and symbols at that point.
Clarity is nice.
Yeah.
Thanks, Spyro. I'd love to help you catch Nasty, but I'd really hate
It's
to
a
betray
para.
Crystal again.
Don't worry. The only one that's gonna be trapped is him.
Oh no, he's not going to get trapped. So yeah, so there we go. But that's way beside the point. But that was just something I've been thinking of. I haven't talked about that before.
Oh, there's crystals here too.
Oh, how do you get to those? Let's see
Not
now.
sure yet.
Yes. So in Super Monkey Ball, if you break the tape, the moment the timer reaches 0, the level number increases and you can skip most levels. But since it involves waiting for the timer to reach 0, you have to wait for nearly a minute multiple times. So you do like 2 levels per level. Wouldn't it be faster to just do 2 levels then? Maybe you explain it here. Example, the Monkey Ball 2 Expert. You'll be waiting for 30 seconds on Melting Pot to skip Expert. 60 on Charge to skip Expert Extra. Okay, so you skip like a lot by waiting for the timer. 60 on Centrifuge to skip Master, and 60 on Variable Width to skip Master's Extra. But who wants to sit around for 60 seconds in Monkey Ball? Yeah. And yes, I do believe the order of 64 galaxies on the galaxy is enforced. Okay. Abide with mass. Okay. Most people are Oxys. You're not alone in that. It decreases by 1 every frame, yes. Oh, I see. That would be a lot of levels skipped then. Oh, dragon.
Yay, a bossy.
Thank you for releasing me.
I did not have much to say. I did. So yeah, the original topic I was here was like, I want to say like a glitchless Spyro Ignited run, but it's not available. You have N%. Just do whatever you can. You have N% no balloon skip, which means you can do anything you want as long as you don't use the balloon skip. Which, yeah. The timing begins on the final start menu input before cutscene. Interesting. Why isn't it not based on the first frame that you can play the game in? Maybe it triggers on your button press and not. Maybe that's what it's based on, and it can't really determine that when you can start playing the game. Maybe that's just harder to do. That makes sense. Timing ends on final hit on Nasty Nork. How does it? Maybe it's able to register that. Times under 36 minutes needs an FPS counter. Followings are banned. Playing a game other than Spyro the Dragon. Well, obviously.
Oh.
Switching between save file, which I just feel like that should just be. I feel like quitting out of the save file should be banned. Balloon skip and level storage. Yeah, but yeah, and then you have 120%. Sadly, they don't have anything more than, but they do have the category extension, which is a nice addition, where they have what does all RT stand for? All RT, I don't know what that stands for. Speedrun all LRT. Load removal timer. Oh, that is the term they use for no. That's the real life timer without loading. That's load removal timing. They're not letting you through. I see.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a pretty broken glitch, but since it's both boring to perform and to watch, the character is really unpopular. It does make sense. So yeah, so they actually have interesting categories here, such as 80 dragons, 12 eggs, with 80 dragons without no balloon skip. Why don't they have 12 eggs with the balloon skip? All skill points, no balloon skip. Why no all skill points with the balloon skip? It's weird when the no balloon skip, when the balloon skip isn't allowed. Then we have Neo Vortex. I don't know what that stands for. Is that
Spyro, Nasty's world. Are you ready to go?
No.
We're going to
I'm
Nasty's
No,
world
I
already.
need to go.
Keeping all of the levels.
I need to go back.
Yeah, you can go back. Let's see. This one stands for usage of flyout skips, usage of skyboot warps, usage of banned whirlwinds, including Cliff Town, Side of Cliff Y, Blow Hard by Phase 1 platform, Beast Maze by Metal Head Portal. Weird that those are banned, but okay. Especially the Beastmaker one by the Metalhead portal, since you can so easily go around that one. But oh, here we go. Must exit every level using its respective vortex. Flight levels and Gnasty Gnork are not required, of course, because they don't have any.
I'll be right back.
Okay. I will continue reading. Your save file must have access to every vortex, including Gnasty's. Okay, those. Wait, why? Why can't we just... Why can't... Oh, so this one is just go into a level, reach the end of the level, and you have to do that in every level without like collecting anything. Like interesting categories. New Game Plus. What is New Game Plus? Let's read about that. Timer ends on the first phase by camera after being 80th dragon. I don't know what New Game Plus is. A New Game Plus is when you can mix this stuff with save files, I guess. I mean, it makes sense as a separate category. Must exit every level using its respective vortex except Nasty's. Yeah, because I assume this is no any percent run. Wait, every level? Why? What, and why are certain whirlwinds banned? I don't get it. This is so weird. Do you have to go through every level? Is this an N% run? Why don't you call it an N? Yeah, this is so weird. This is weird. But yeah, there's no category for any percent, no glitches at all. It would be interesting to see. And also, there are sometimes they have such a weird. There might be a reason for why they're banning starting game, but why are you not allowed to use the vortex outside the Metalhead level portal to just go up to where the balloon is? Why specifically that one banned? Feels so weird. And they don't explain why, so it's just a mystery to me. And they also say use every vortex except for Gnast. Oh, it got splatted. Why can't it just be in any percent you have to exit through the vortex, but you don't have to exit through every level? As in, you don't have to do every level. Maybe you don't have to do every level. I don't know. Don't know. But yeah, because this talks here like about wall glides, metal head skip. Like I want none of that. Oh, whatever. Okay, I'll have to make my own category and play it and be the only one on it. Silly Pon Pon. I know, I'm silly.
Marty. Oh, look, wings.
See in this world are invincible, but that does not mean they shouldn't be attacked.
Sounds all right to me.
Oh yeah, you probably attacked a lot of them. It is the time pressing the A button and waiting to be active. Yeah, I assume that is simply based on it's easy that way. That does make sense. Or
I see.
I see. Treasure, a single treasure. Making that this thing required 400% in the level. So,
Where am I? Is this a basalt?
this is the start.
Ah, okay.
The
Understood.
bad whirlwinds are not the level exit watch. Well, yeah, I know, I know that. That said, I am unsure why they are banned. Yeah, I know it's it is specifically the whirlwind that brings you up from the lower level to upper level outside of the metalhead level. That is a shortcut to the balloonist. And I'm so confused why specifically that one and like 2 others are banned. Haunted towers. It's so weird. Probably a reason.
How is
Maybe I search for like, what is the Beast Maker's whirlwind band? I can't find anything. Oh well, I tried. It's weird. Because it doesn't feel like it's anything that would give you an advantage over anyone else. And if you're allowed to use glitches, which you're allowed to, why is like that? This feels so weird. It's all metal. It makes a weird sound. Are you going to just flame it until it melts?
Oh, that was it.
That
I
was
thought
it.
there was a puzzle to it or something.
You did it! Someone's... Oh. Got squished. It's,
Can I even do anything with that?
well, it's big and it's metal. So it negates charging and flaming.
So I can't. Not right now.
Spyro 1 has a good set of rules that Spyro 2 and 3 broke, but...
I just realized I probably ruined my chances of fixing it, killing it.
Well, time to die. No, time takes 11 seconds. Okay, I think I get it. You do Neo Vortex on a completed save. Yeah, I've saw that too. Like, that sounds interesting. So I guess Vortex is the not completed save. Neo Vortex is only completed save. So it's banning the whirlwinds that don't unlock unless you get further into the level. On Cliff Town doesn't. Yeah, but that doesn't make sense. That doesn't actually make sense in that explanation, because it does state here that there are few that unlocks. It says Cliff Town by side of cliff. That is the one that unlocks when you rescue the dragon at the top. There is a second one, which is the at the top of the climbing houses thingy where the exit vortex is. That is also one that unlocks after you free that dragon, but that one is not banned. Did they forget about it? And no one said like, hey, well, you forgot about this one. Oh well, we already done some high scores now, the speed run, so I guess we can't ban it anyway. I guess that is a reason. But why is it banned in Vortex then? Because Vortex does not use a completed save. So this one just has the same band whirlwinds, including the one I forgot about, and you complete it on a new save, so you have to actually unlock those whirlwinds, but you're still not allowed to use them. So that's, as I said, it. Sometimes I just don't get the speedrunning categories.
Oh, it doesn't work.
Yeah, you clip straight through it.
So I don't know then.
Well, maybe it's something you figure out like just. Maybe it's something you figure out later.
Okay.
That was a funny death. It probably just copy and paste other rules and it wasn't really relevant anyway. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, yeah, I guess it's not the most relevant when you're actually doing a speedrun, because you're usually not going to be utilizing those whirlwinds anyway in an 90% speedrun. But it just shows the lack of care, I think. I already felt like this is how it started. I felt like it's weird, but I think it just comes from the lack of care at the same time. And if you're going to have like a challenge run and all that stuff, I feel like you should put a bit more care into the rule set. See, you figured it out. But maybe that is just me.
In the end.
I'm not doing the speedrun anyway, so it's not on me. But at the same time, I feel like those who make these categories are the ones who actually really really knows the game and really likes to play it in different ways to challenge themselves. I feel like they would be the ones who actually know all those unlockable vortexes and would know, like, oh no, so close. They would also know that, well, there's no point of having them banned in when you're starting a new save. Things like that. Interesting to read, anyway. They got, and also on the On the original reignited version. Let's get back to the game, please. Did the site die or something? There we go. On the original Spyro version, they called it a trifecta to do all 3 games. But on the category extensions, or they have the custom one, no, the ones that aren't as popular, I guess, they call it multiple games instead. Consistency. And they also have the individual levels on for the console version, but they do not have individual levels. Okay, no, you do the individual levels are... Wait, this is even more confusing. So you go to the console version of the game, and then you pick an individual level, and then you play that on your computer, because that is allowed. What? Oh yeah, these are just the... These are the in-game time. Yeah, that's okay. So that's why they utilize the in-game timer. Why isn't the Windows PC version allowed to use the in-game timer against consoles? I guess it's because of the switching between.
Oh shoot.
Well, no, switching between the frame rates, but have it forced 30 frame rate. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm just overanalyzing this too. I'm just being silly. I found it interesting though. Weird but interesting. I should watch Kufky play more. I haven't been watching. I should concentrate more. I'm surprised you don't dip into more speedrun resources, given I've seen you race games on occasion. As I said, I would like to do the speedrun of Crash 3 on the remake.
Is it possible to get over there from just jumping here?
It's probably really tricky.
So there's probably a better way of getting there then.
Maybe.
Right. Get the kiss to get rid of the enemies.
Get a little kissy from the fairy. Would you like a kiss from a fairy?
I think I'm okay.
Drawing Kufky getting a kiss from a fairy and then getting powered up.
Oh, there's so many. You know what?
Yeah.
Maybe I should.
Now they're swarming the place.
Looking going through. Is that at me? If at me, then
Yeah,
not
guys,
tall enough.
just go for it. Don't care about the enemies. Those are some stinky enemies.
Oh, I need to get one more. That one as well, don't I? Oh wait, maybe I can. Maybe that works. Let's see.
No.
It doesn't.
Good try. More ads. This is also another one of those interesting levels. You will love it when you see it.
Wait, there's one over there as well. Okay, understood. I have to go quite far with that one then.
Do 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 do. Now it's speed running. Oh,
No! Cross over.
dragon.
Hey, Spyro. All dragons know there's magic in a fairy's kiss. See what it can do to your power of flame.
Well, that's a bit late.
Oh. Wait, what? Wait. Oh.
Yeah, I think you already figured out what it can do with your power of flame at this point.
Why can't the fairy come closer?
Come here, fairy. Come
Not just follow me
closer.
around and, you know.
Follow me. Eat the fairy. And absorb its power. Oh yeah, there we go. Instead of just landing and then running, it's running immediately. Oh no, I just rammed it.
Oh my goodness, I meant to get all the way over there?
Would you kiss a fairy, Pon? Yes, I would kiss Kufky.
I'm not fairy.
But I can kiss you anyway.
Oh. That's very suitable. Into unsuitable fairy.
Maybe it turns you into a fairy.
My goodness.
Oh my goodness. A fairy Kufky would look pretty cute though. Pretty and cute. See, now I'm getting more ideas for drawing Kufky. I'm just making so many drawings of Kufky.
Oh.
That was a bit early. That's over. No one saw that. Well, at least you got this checkpoint so you didn't lose your progress.
Mhm. I keep the monsters dead.
Yeah, whenever you get a checkpoint. Good idea of charging earlier, but more mushroom.
I think that's all. No, another one.
Another
Okay.
one.
Another one. Okay. That's okay.
Yeah, you can deal with this. I believe. I mean, consider how far you managed to get. You definitely should be able to do this. This is quite a challenge. Oh, green bunny. Quite a challenge, but you're making it. Whoa,
I think that's all of them.
that was all the monsters. What can we find here?
Got all the, did I get all of the? This. Okay, that's
For some
just in
reason,
case.
it heats up when you charge it too. I think that's a
Wait,
mistake.
maybe I can kill this one too.
And also it glows yellow instead of red. I think that's also not really correct. Full speed ahead. Just standing around there for a second.
Phew. Okay. Success.
Success.
It's up here though. How do I get up there?
Hmm.
Okay, I think that's probably somewhere later, right? Maybe.
Maybe. I'm not saying anything.
I mean, there's I don't think I can get it from here. Although there's this door.
Yeah. A very suspicious door.
Hmm.
Spyro definitely would be able to crawl through there. The brain is sinking.
Considering.
The brain is considering. And when this Ember mod was made, someone was like, but then Ember will be but then Ember will be kissed by a girl. Like, yeah, so what? Is there an issue with that? Hiding in the bushes. Yeah, what's beyond this bridge? You haven't explored this yet.
Oh,
That was close.
a little bit.
Look, a fairy.
Wait, there was one over here too. My goodness.
Yeah, that probably would have been a bit easier to use.
I just assumed everything in this game was meant to be difficult.
What? Nah.
Wait.
Ember should be kissed by a girl. Yeah, you can use the Ember mod and then you can play this game and then Ponpon is also being kissed. I don't actually know if it was Ember. I think it was Ember, but I did make Ponpon too. Who is also a girl and can also be kissed by a girl. Here's your favorite thing ever. You will love it.
Oh.
Arrows! Glowing arrows.
Oh, okay. That seems...
Yeah, can you do this? Yay! Another one.
Another one.
To be fair, when you break one with charging, it's hard to see where you're going. Yeah, exactly. With all the trash in the air. Best way I could describe that.
Oh, I see.
Doors. Doors everywhere. An Ember plushie. How fitting. In this game, Spyro can turn pink.
Oh, okay.
Bomb in the face.
I see. A dragon.
Oh, my dragon.
Hold your horns. Here comes Spyro.
Patience, little one. You'll soon have the opportunity to battle the one who matters most. Nasty Nork.
Wait, he's Nork or Nor?
Nasty no. Very soft K sound there. Sword bunny and a bouncing bunny. The sword bunny will protect the bouncy bunny. Throw everything with your head.
Woohoo.
They told Spyro to use his head.
What's that funny noise again?
Yeah, there's some of those things. that can be heard in there. Overpowered. Oh, it ran out.
Attempting to be a little bit more careful at the moment, just because I know that I can. Get it again.
Give me another kiss. Should make a mod replacing the fairies with Kufky. with your magical girl dress, but in different colors. Oh,
There is a hole in the ceiling.
then you replace Zoe in the fairy. Zoe is a fairy that will show up, and it's one of the ones who can actually speak. All these are mute apparently, I guess. And then you can do the voice acting too.
Oh my god.
That would be funny. And then we take Wata and replace with Spyro. Or, you know, Spyro is replaced by Wata, I guess would be grammatically correct. Semantically correct, I guess I should say.
Oh.
Out of power. Wouldn't that be fun? Playing Spyro as water and then Kufky as the fairies.
Range options. Help me. Now. Did I get them all?
Yeah. Well,
Wait,
look,
there's another fairy in here.
look, a fairy. Mm.
Oh, I keep doing that.
maybe we can convince Wata to play this game.
You can change the animation to giving a head pat.
Well, you don't. yeah, because you don't want to kiss Wata. He is a dirty bunny.
Oh.
Well, it would be
Give him a
possible. It would be possible to give a head pat. Although, imagine what a disappointment then.
I give him a kiss on the forehead.
Yeah,
All the time.
exactly. I mean, it would be like on Spyro, it's on his snout. It's not like a actual full kiss.
It's not with tongue.
Exactly. Well, I don't. I wouldn't expect that from a Spyro game anyway, so. But I guess it would be possible to just alter the animation. I mean, yes, it is possible to alter the animation slightly, and it could be like a forehead kiss instead. Oh, fart enough to be money bag. That would be funny. Money bags is replaced by needles.
I had to work out what I've missed.
Dragon.
A whole area.
Yeah.
Or area up top.
Yeah, there is something up top indeed. Maybe we can see if we can get another view of this building to see if there's something more to this building that you haven't been able to find.
Little thingy up there.
All this could be yours if you're willing to part with a few gems. Oh yeah, you can do all the voice acting too. All the lines the Moneybag says. And you can also alter them to fit the Needle's persona. And you can be like, oh, what a bunny. What an honor to meet you.
What an honor.
Yeah, exactly. You got it.
Puns.
You got it. I've heard that you're collecting gems. You can cross this bridge if
I've
you
been
give
here
me
before.
some. Well, where do you think that is?
That's where I've just been, right?
Indeed.
I've been here before.
You cleared out this whole area.
I've been over there.
You would like to free this animal? Well, you better do it or we will murder it. It's actually not far from what is being said. Anyway, I tried to make a joke there, I kind of failed at it. You better part with your gems or something sad is going to happen with this little animal. There you go. That's more. Needles would be friendly. Needles wouldn't threaten to hurt animals. There is a supercharge here, very suspicious. Certainly it would be used for something.
Oh, is that one? Right. It's at least to the right. Now the game is gonna force me to do the weird supercharge thing.
Yep. At least it's not treetops.
Oh.
And Spyro's going to have a headache after all of this.
I think so.
Yeah. I think the first Spyro game is also the most puzzle-like compared to the other ones. Either the money bags or the sorceress. I don't mind being evil. I don't mind being evil. I think the sources probably would fit you very. Problem is that all the cutscenes with sorcerers are pre-rendered, so you wouldn't actually see. You would only be in the boss battle at that point, so maybe it's not worth it. At least money bags you actually interact with. Maybe that is a better option.
I've been over here, right?
Yep.
So what's the point of getting up there?
Maybe it's a red herring.
Maybe it is. But I have a feeling it's not.
Okay, but if you say that you do manage to jump up here with supercharge, what are you going to do with the supercharge while you're here?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't see like what you even would do with the supercharge here.
Yeah, actually, you know what? I'm saving time by not messing with this.
Yeah.
But supercharge was a red herring. So I don't have to do the whole treetops thing. That's nice.
Maybe the supercharge isn't a red herring. But but there is still an area up there, eh? Regardless.
Yeah, I don't know how to get up there.
There's nothing in here you can utilize because I mean there is nothing in here as we can see. So maybe you should just explore the level and see if there's something else. Yeah. Needles as money bags. You will be Needles bag. I mean you could change your name to Needles, or I mean yeah, if you're replacing a character, changing the character's name to the correct name makes sense. Whoop, back up again.
Oh. Oh, this is where I came from.
Yeah.
Right.
Seeing anything of interest?
No.
How
Oh,
about
really?
how about those gems over there?
Those aren't gems. Those are over there, are
Yeah? How about those gems?
I don't know how to get there apart from like getting all the way up top. Something like that.
Okay, let's figure out how to get all the way to the top then. To the top. Well, explore this building and see if there's anything else. Enchanted Towers. Yes, that is a level in Spyro 3. This is not that level. What is that?
How do we get over there?
This is actually Haunted Towers, a completely different level in a completely different world. In a completely different realm too, because this is like the Dragon Realm, and this is the what is it called? Dreamweaver's world and Haunted Towers level. While the other one is in the Forgotten Realm, in the Midday Gardens world, and of course on Enchanted Towers level. There we go. I hope I got all that right. Oh, thanks. No problem.
There was something here, no?
But I did mention that both Enchanted Towers and Haunted Towers do have the same name in Spanish. So that's neat. I do not know what these Spyro level names though. So what are you going for?
Me?
Didn't you find something before?
I thought it was here.
I mean, you just no. No. It is somewhere else. Okay, if you exit here, if you look to the right. Yeah, look at that. See, there's the mushrooms, there's the spiral. That's where you just were. And if you look at now we're done looking to the right, so now you can look to the left. And you probably have to go down the stairs. And then you look, as you were looking to, yeah, see another landmass there. That's a different one. They've got a vortex and everything on it. As you were looking at before. There's no spiral there. Or mushrooms. Well, it was kind of hard to see, but there isn't. That's a different place. How do we get there? In this skill check, Kufky learns to drift. Oh, I don't think there's any drifting in this game. Look, now we get a much clearer view of that. Look, there's a whole balcony and everything there. And there are actually mushrooms there, but there's like 4 of them, not 2. So I guess I was incorrect. I guess you have to ban me now.
Oh no.
Oh no. So how will you get there?
I don't think it's. I can't imagine being able to get from here.
It would be quite a long flight, yeah.
I'm guessing I have to go from this way somehow. I just don't know how. Well, this is here.
If it's too far away to just jump and fly there, is there something you can utilize to jump and fly further?
I mean, there's the...
There's the...
the red herring.
There's a red
It's
herring.
not actually a red herring.
That might not be a red herring, yeah. I was actually referring to a spiral being a red herring, but okay. I didn't mean the supercharge. The supercharge probably has a reason for it being there. More than just breaking 2 metal doors. Because that seems a bit redundant.
So it's not here then.
No, this area is cleared off. I mean, I guess it is there if you were to kind of like see around the right corner or to the right, but it wouldn't really be able to fly there.
No. Mm.
Eric.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Okay, how many enemies are coming back now? Not seeing. Okay. Yeah, there's the landmass. So you could take like a go further back from it, like just get a better view of how the area looks like. You can see that these two platforms here are kind of same height, so flying over wouldn't be possible.
That might be a bit too far though from here.
Yeah, especially from these stairs and stuff.
I don't know.
Well, what can give you... Yeah, this is like... what could give you more further distance? The
Supercharged, I guess.
yeah. Are you able to get the supercharged anywhere close? Kufky is making this, okay, Sweaty? Don't be in a hurry.
I totally do, but I feel like Pon Pon will be unhappy.
I mean, I am here, so I mean, you don't. No one in chat like needs to tell everything. I mean, I know how to solve this one.
But then how do I turn around?
Do you? Okay, so where do you want to take the supercharge? Let's start at the end and work our way backwards.
Would I want to go that way? No, I guess not. I would take it down here. But there's no way outside from here. Is there? I guess there is here, but this is upstairs.
Yeah, stairs are really tricky to get up with supercharge. Any other option?
And there's no way here. It was here.
Yeah, here's an opening.
But this isn't really...
Okay, what is it the other way then?
I mean, there's...
Checkpoint. Yeah, although there's three and just small rooms, they don't help you at all.
I mean, there's a weird noise, but I don't think that's...
Yeah, that might be in that weird hole in the ceiling. But deal with that later.
There's nowhere else to go.
Are you sure? Okay, as I said, go to the point where you want to, like, where you will want to supercharge jump from.
I mean, the only thing I can think of is this. Because it makes sense because it's a ramp.
Okay, but
then...
doesn't...
What? But it doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah, but ignore this ramp. Where's... So the landmass you want to go to? Where do you want to jump from to reach that one? I want like yeah, we start at
At the start of the.
so we feed this out from the point where you from the end point, and then we're going to work backwards.
Well, like here, I guess. Oh,
So yeah,
around here, I suppose.
do you need to be all the way up? Yeah.
I don't think I can turn around.
Okay, okay. We say that you actually managed to run with strip shot out here, even though it seems to be very, very sharp corners. Well, let's see. And where are you going to jump from then? You're coming out from here, and then you supercharge, and then you jump. Which exact point are you going to do your final jump into the air from like that big platform? Do you think that's
No.
going? No, I don't. Yeah, I don't feel like it's going to help from just this point. Maybe there's a different point you could maybe do your jump from.
I really don't know.
Well, is it somewhere in this area? I do wonder how many points you actually can come from.
I mean, this is the closest I can see.
Yeah, but but isn't that ramp you were on before? Not the spiral, but the one you go up to the vortex there. Isn't that kind of like a ramp and kind of like a platform that is kind of almost pointing towards where you want to go?
You mean this ramp here?
Yeah, isn't this ramp kind of like rampy?
And then here, I guess.
And kind of like pointing straight at. So if you want to use this ramp, how do you get supercharged to this point? Because if you were to have like the supercharge in this area, you can easily just charge across this bridge.
Oh, I go left.
Oh, I
here.
see.
Oh, I still have to use the supercharge.
See, you're putting the pieces together. Oh yeah, here we go. First try. Oh,
Right, okay. And I would go left. Okay.
let's count this as the first try. I mean, at least you should get through the doorway.
Doorways are hard.
If only those doorways had a bit more. But it's so big. Let's modify the level too.
What? Eventually, right?
Yeah, you'll get it. As soon as you get through the last doorway, you're free.
I don't know why that's so difficult for me.
It's kind of a weird S-curve there in that corridor for some reason.
Wow, there's a moth.
Moth. Moth. I haven't seen one of those in forever. You're free and you're in the water. So close. The supercharge is almost free from its enclosure. So close. You almost had that. It almost works.
Almost.
You did that so well, except for the final part. But
It was going so well until you failed.
yeah, I mean, yeah. But this time is the time that you will do it. There's someone knocking on the door. I wanna see if you make it first. Whoa! Okay, I need to see what's going on.
Oh.
You've become a master of the supercharge. Great.
Yay. Go panel.
Now I'm back.
I'll come back.
Hello. Look at this
I really
place.
hope there's a fairy around here, because
Yeah, those. Oh, they're waking up one after another. So voice gold writes upside down exclamation mark 7. I wonder what the hints Sweaty would give. Would be if it would be a hint or the actual solution. Oh no. Oh.
I'm too slow.
I'm almost getting it. They really made the district harder by applying a Mach 2 supercharge automatically. Well, not exactly. I don't know. I don't know why it feels so different. Oh, how rude. A guard.
Confusion?
Confusion? Yeah.
I don't know what I'm meant to be doing.
Well, you are kind of on the right track there.
But there's no fairy to get past this thing.
Well,
Don't tell me I have to kiss a fairy and then somehow do the
How-
super...
you wouldn't have enough time to do that. I wonder how far you actually can get. Because now you have to kiss that fairy, then you have to go back all the way up the ramp, and then yeah, the timer would not last. Confusion, concussion. Well, both applies to Spyro in this place. I mean, yeah, I guess well.
Well, definitely concussion.
So they are sleeping when you come back for a reason.
So I can retry.
And the reason why you can retry is for some reason. Did you see that?
So I just have to get up there fast enough. Oh, 1 sec.
What the heck?
Hello?
Oh, we can hear you, Kufky.
It was a spam call.
Oh. Oh, there's spam, Kufky.
Actually, just a second.
Okay. Do 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 do. I will check my Discord a bit quick here. I got. Whoa, I'm popular for some reason. Now where's the game? There's the game. Oh, I changed the again. No, it's always getting to why. Oh. Why? I'll hop off that way. Uh, Whoa. Oh, my back to. I came back and why is Pond Banana? I came. Of course, what do you think to get bugged? It always happens. It always happens. Oh. Da-da-da. Conclusion, Pon Pon will always be in here. I don't like that idea. Maybe I should have been catching the picture while we're waiting for Kufky. Since Kufky's taking the time. She said just 1 sec. Not So whenever Kufky's back, we'll continue. We have some Spyro sounds in the background. Is Pon Pon beatboxing? What? How am I beatboxing? What? I can't beatbox. I don't even know how to do that. But we are waiting for Kufky to come back.
I'm back. Sorry.
Kufky is back. So let's get back to the game then. I was doing some slight improvements on the artwork in the meantime. No, but I'm kickboxing. But what I see, what I look, Kufky is playing.
Hello, water.
Embraced box. Sounds like 2K wants a hug. Hug box. I feel like the hitboxes on these sleeping ones are way too big. They should have made them smaller.
What was this? Oh, that's just a hole. I don't want to go down there.
Yeah, smart idea, Kufky. Don't go down into random holes.
Random holes are bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
You like to touch random stuff. Or like you like other people to touch random stuff. But a hole you can't touch, therefore stay away from them. Whoa, nice moves. You did that lovely. Had God, smart idea, Kufky. Don't go in random holes. Thank you for saving that. That's one of the life lessons, right?
Oh.
You're jumping a bit too quickly.
Yeah.
You must get up into the air before you start flying.
Oh.
But I like your idea about jumping over it. That did help. This is speed up, I think.
A little bit.
I like that. Lovely. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, now you're speedy. Oh yeah, look, you did it. Super easy. You made it so look so... Fairy! Is that a
Yay!
different colored fairy?
No. Well, okay.
Yeah, murder all of these. Flat. Straight down to the floor. Kufky should be experienced with that.
I just realized there's no timer on this one.
Yeah, look at that. Maybe that's
I've been
why.
panicking like, oh, I must get it all done quick.
Maybe that's why the fairy has a different color.
I see.
It does mean no more kisses from the fairies, though.
I don't need it anymore because I can just...
But kisses. Well, yeah, you don't need more kisses. Don't need it. But what if you just want to have some extra kisses? Kufky, more like speed Kufky. How do you even say that? That's 461. 39 more gems. But kisses. Nice code.
Was there a way outside from here?
Well, maybe. I mean, you were outside for a moment there. What about that strange hole in the ground?
Well, I don't want to go in the hole.
Yeah,
I want
yeah.
to go outside so I can fly across to get the other gems.
Oh, alright.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess I need to go down though, right?
I mean, don't go down in the hole then. I mean, you are right. You You have not picked up those gems. Well, not much to that side. But yeah, there we go.
Where were they?
Somewhere. But I don't think... Doesn't really look like you would be able to fly to them from here anyway, so...
Hmm. I guess I'll go in the hole.
Time to go into the hole! Oh,
Oh.
don't go into the hole then, says the quote. I don't wanna go in the hole, says Kufky. Yeah, we're just arguing about the hole, I guess. Hole mentioned, so I quoted. Yeah. Box has a weird fascination for holes.
Was there anything over here?
Well, there was something in that building.
Probably a ferry, but
Yeah.
what's that little blue thing?
Yeah,
Can I-
what? Yeah, do you want to go to it? Oh, we're so close.
I don't know if that's actually anything of any significance, but
No.
it's not. Okay.
Weird gross. It's not like it's a gem or anything, so... Or a dragon. Silly mushrooms. They're like orange with brown spots. Is that a real mushroom? Cantarell.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, the door. You figured it out. All gems.
Oh, okay.
See, it was as easy as that. They've broken the door right at the start of the level. Whoa! Kufky did it.
Hurrah.
Figured out all the clues on their own.
Is this just what Spyro would look like as in his adult colours or something? Or is this just fairy colours?
I think that's fairy colors. Fairy kiss colors. No, that's what Spyro looks like when he gets embarrassed. Or horny. I mean, he's already horny. Two of them even.
Where's the way home? It's over here.
The way home. It's the journey. The way home. That is the... Goodbye, fairies. You didn't get kissed by one of the fairies.
Oh. That's unfortunate for the
Well, that's unfortunate for that fairy.
didn't get Spyro snooped. Yay!
Oh, I see a gem.
Didn't even know that was there. Oh, there's one here too.
Good seeing you accidentally picked it up.
But
That's 2 levels.
I should probably stop here, unfortunately.
Okay. No, it's okay. It's not unfortunate. It's... Well, I guess it's not fortunate either. It's just... It's... No adjective needed. Even though it was an adverb. But whatever.
Well, progress has been made.
Yeah, you have made progress. Quite a lot of progress. Even beats both treetops and haunted towers to 100%. But you still haven't played my favorite level, but I guess that's for next time. Saving that for next time.
I mean, I'm at 77%. I didn't really... I only gained like 10% today.
Well, it was at 66, so that's 11%.
Oh, okay.
Don't
11%.
sell yourself short. It was 11%. Well, technically, it's not 11%. It's 11 percentage points, or whatever you call it. PP. You actually increased, but almost 17%.
Oh.
Because 66 times 17% is almost 77%. Because that's how percentages work. If you add 50% to 50%, you have 75%. But yeah, you get it. Anyway.
I guess there's a whole this world.
But
And
you
then,
have 100% of the previous worlds. So
yes.
so 3 more levels here.
It's only okay, and there's 2 more there. Okay.
Yeah, you
Is that
yeah. There's all the levels 100%. Hmm.
3 more to go?
3 more to go, and then
Well, 2 and a boss, probably.
oh, I mean the boss level is basically a full level in itself. So
I'm just gonna wander around for a moment.
I mean, sure, if you want to.
I don't know where things are. There's a Durkin over there.
There's a Durg.
And there's that weird little thing in the middle.
Oh yeah, the shooty thing that changes size. They should shoot you so you can become a big dragon. But
Like as a big dragon.
they don't want a big dragon. You should shoot that big dragon so it becomes a small dragon.
Oh.
Yeah.
But yeah, I will see. It auto saves, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does that when you enter and leave levels, so should be fine.
Thanks for having me, Pon.
Thank you for showing up as well. I really appreciate that you're willing to do these collabs because it is really funny. It's really fun, I guess I should say. Funny might not be the correct way to phrase that.
It's like a roller coaster of emotions for me, of frustration and then like relief when I get it eventually.
Yeah, isn't that the excitement we should get out of games?
And some small little nuggets of joy when I collect gems.
Whoa, gems! Adrenaline-filled gems.
But yes, I will disconnect and
Oh
let
yeah.
you go.
Yes, that sounds good. Bye bye. Have fun.
Bye bye. See you later.
Everyone say goodbye to Kufky. I mean, Kufky has already left, but still, you can still say goodbye to Kufky. Let's see now. As I have mentioned many times earlier, Spyro looks like he doesn't know how rocks work. What do you mean? Big dragon, shoot it, small dragon, yes? I don't enjoy roller coaster. Oh. Do you enjoy roller coaster tycoon? It's rough on me too. You don't like roller coasters? I haven't been on a roller coaster in a really long time. Not really looking forward to it. Anyways, it doesn't matter much. We had a fun time today. I am hungry and should see how it goes with that. I'll probably do some more drawing on the... No, I have to fix up the codes. I'm still working on that, by the way. So I'll go and fix up the codes more because I am very close to preparing all of that so I then can actually go through the codes and actually starting to checking them. I haven't started checking them, but I'm so close to starting to do that. But all of the other work is done. Oh gosh, but of course there's another one today to add to the pile, but that's no problem. Uploading wise, November is done, so I'm just having to upload it December. And I'm also re-downloading the subtitles, but that's much faster. So I've done June, But I said that is going so much faster, so I will do like July, August, September. That, yeah, that will be a rapid fire. We'll see how many I can go through now after stream. But we should go raid someone. And tomorrow, as we can see on the schedule, I will finish up Cow the Kangaroo. And then after my stream, we're going to have a collab with Kochi, who is going to play Spyro. And then I will hopefully finish that games, so I can go over to the next Cow game that was in, I was going to say chronological, but in the release order was the next game released, which is the Game Boy Advance game. Which hopefully is not as painful as the Rock Game Boy Advance game. We will have a good time. Who did I not raid in a long time? So, for one, we could raid. Not sure actually. Oh, they're going to go through that. Okay. We could. No, I don't think you can raid here. Or can I? No, that's choices. Maybe who this? Okay. We got a lot of viewers. So who actually deserves a lot of viewers? What if we flip it around that way instead? Like for example, we have, for example, there's the 420 Benny, who is only 10 years at the moment. As an example, who the last raid was 42 days ago, and he's currently playing Grand Theft Auto Vice City Stories. So we can go there. He needs some cheering up, I think. He has very, do you call it mellow? Vibes. So when they're cheering up, he's not like it's sad or anything. He's having a good time. So I think he will be happy seeing a raid come in. So let's do that. I will do the butt this time because it's that's funny. Because Pompon's butt is funny. So, thank you everyone. Yeah, there we go. Why? That's not even a bun. No, that is a bunny. This Juan is riding the bike. So yeah, that is a bunny actually. Fair enough. You can use that one. Should become a comedian. Oh no, my furry, Sweaty. We're going to leave now. This is not the time to steal my furry. Whatever you're going to do with my furry. We're having more important things to do, like saying hello. Cookie dough. I don't want to be a cookie dough bunny. I want to be a cute bunny. Okay, let's go. Let's go.